Hi, I'm Franny.
Hi, Franny.
How do you choose who will work with you on an album?
I choose who I think is the best. And actually, I find producers that have been in the industry for a long time to be very oppressive and very unsupportive of my natural talents, because I'm like, blonde and a female and I have tits and an ass and I'm sexual on stage, so I must not know anything about music. When actually I have been a classically trained pianist since I was 4, and I wrote songs since I was 11, and I'm a producer as well as a songwriter. So, that thing that was my Achilles heel growing up, that I had a good education and all of that, it's now the thing that I really want to, do away with that perception of me that's a bad thing. I'm smart and I'm a musician and that's what I do, and I don't like to or choose to work with anybody that's trying to dim my shine. And the producers that I worked with, DJ White Shadow, Madian, DJ Zed, Red One, and I wrote again on this album with Gypsy, and then will.i.am I got to work with too, was our first record together. These were experiences where they respect me as a musician, as an artist, as a songwriter, as a woman, as a visionary, and when I go in there, it's equal standing.
Now, we've been having a huge debate off the air for a little while. We couldn't figure out what a Kuntz was. Yeah. But you've mentioned Jeff Kuntz a couple times, so is that...
Did you hear they bleeped it on the radio?
Yeah. That's why we're on satellite. We don't do that here.
Yeah, but I was listening to the radio, and I was like, wait a second. What problem does everyone have with Jeff Koons?
Great guy.
He's a bad man.
I mean, or what year is it that we have a problem with Jeff Koons? I mean, this is crazy. But yeah, Jeff Koons. And I was actually letting everybody know. I was secretly letting everybody know. 1 second, I'm a Koons, meaning I might dress like a Koons. Right. But then suddenly, the Koons is me.
There you go. Okay, so a little...
I guess you can't any seeded information or any of that is it's forbidden on the radio.
Yeah, especially when you make up words, you can't get mad at even if it's a made up way to say a word. How could someone ever?
I just totally rebuke the idea that I have to stick to a certain set of words or topics or groove for it to make it on the radio. It really upsets me, and I know what those things are. I'm not stupid. Mm-hmm. I understand music. I understand the way it works. I understand the way the radio works today, and the way that the radio industry works. And I'm aware of what I could do in order for something to fit really great into before and after this song. Right. But that's the death of music. Right. That is the death of it all. I mean, what we have to do is, again, when I said, I am the artist and culture doesn't cue me, I cue culture.
Well, this is the song we've been talking about off the new album, Art Pop. It's Applause, Town Hall with Lady Gaga on SiriusXM Hits 1.
She lives for it. Come on.
Exclusive SiriusXM Town Hall with Lady Gaga and the Morning Mashup on Hits 1.
Now, while that played, Nicole, you were making fun of me, but Gaga and I connected because I said the end of that is 3 million hooks. There's multiple hooks coming together.
Yes.
That song culminates at the end. Can you explain that a little bit?
Yes, actually the song gets a little bit louder throughout the record. So between the first chorus, it gets a little louder. It goes up about 1 dB. With the vocal and the synth parts, I believe, the side chaining just starts to get heavier and heavier. And then after that middle 8 part, it starts to grow. And then at the end, both hooks come in at the same time. And then there's all the synths playing at once as well. So it was a little bit of a challenge, because you don't want to overcrowd a record in the studio. I don't like when stuff sounds, messy. So, we just had to really sit there and stare into those speakers and say, listen, speakers, you are going to do what we tell you to do. And we just moved everything around until it just fit. And yeah, I love that part of the song too. I feel it's like when we go, okay, yeah, I dare you not to dance.
Yeah, I said you can't be instinctually moving.
Whether it's for your music or just life in general, is there one person's opinion that you trust ahead of anybody else's?
Myself.
Just you?
Well, the thing is, it's a dangerous thing in this industry when you start putting all of your faith in one person. You have got to believe in your instincts, your artistic instincts. And when you get to, especially to where I am, there are so many people trying to put things into your head to get you to do what they want you to do and get things to happen for them. And, I'm here I'm here because of a lot of amazing people that were around me. But, there's pictures of me when I was 4 standing up at the piano playing songs. And you have to, I guess I'm just trying to say this to encourage my fans. Like, you really have to look at the person that you are and not always attribute where you are in your life to everybody around you. It's important to also attribute it to your hard work and to your discipline and to, your rehearsal. But I would also say my family. My family, like my dad, he never lies to me about anything. And especially with music, he always tells me if he likes a record or not, or if he likes an album. And I really value my family's opinion because they've known me, longer than anyone that's known me in the music business. And they've seen my transformation from Stephanie to Lady Gaga when I was 19. Yeah. And, what's so awesome is that they also don't make a distinction between who I am now and who I was then. They see that it's the same person, that it's just an invention. It is my self-invention. And I want my fans, I guess I'm just trying to say, it's good to honor the people around you. And I certainly honor my creative team with everything that they've done to help me work on this amazing album and on the music and on these inventions and the app. But it's really important to believe in yourself. And at the end of the day, you got to lay down in your bed and you got to ask yourself, for you, do you like it? Because you have to live, I have to live with it forever. I got to sing it every night. And when I die on my grave, they're going to put all these albums in there with me. And I have to, I have to go to the grave with it. And that's really what matters. Go to the grave with your ideas.
You said from Stephanie to Gaga. Online, they say of many nicknames. Gagaloo, Loopy, Mother Monster,
Loopy, that's
Steffi,
from my dad, yeah.
Little Mermaid. What do your friends call you, and what are the nicknames that you actually enjoy?
I like them all. My friends call me Gaga or Gogs or LG.
Are we there yet or no?
Yeah,
Gogs, okay.
You can call me Gog. Some of them call me Steffi. They call me Venus sometimes too, because I wrote a song called Venus, and I'm really into spreading love and all of that. And especially now, especially with the app and the technology stuff, I really think that social media has entered like a really negative space. And I think it's really important that we realize that, after Sunday, Mercury will leave retrograde, and you will no longer sidestep the consequences of your actions and the things that you say. So be careful what you post and what you send people with your, the quick fire that is texting and typing. It's not the same as real life. And these things are going to affect us all at some point, and it's going to affect you. So, I guess I got off a little bit topic about my nicknames, but yeah, I get called, my dad calls me Loopy, and that's like my favorite of all the nicknames, I think.
Girl.
Well, you got a question for Gogs?
Hi, Gaga.
I think he was trying to tell me I was psychotic at a young age, and I didn't quite get it, but he got his wish.
Hi, Gaga. My name is Desiree, and my question is, do you let anyone listen to the album before it comes out?
Just my creative team. And then I play it for, non-creative people at the end. Because, I just really don't care what non-creative people have to say about it. And it's one thing to care about, if something's a hit or not. And I'll always, take into consideration if somebody that's, maybe not as creative doesn't connect with the song. Because look, if you're not a creative person and anyone can yay or nay a song, thumbs up or thumbs down. So I definitely listen to that opinion. But look, it's like I'm an artist, and I got here I performed on the Lower East Side and garnered fans like playing in my underwear at bars. So the second that I start second guessing what I make, that's when I put my art and what I make in the hands of someone else. And it is not to be forgotten that at the beginning of every album cycle, I'm handed a blank canvas and a paintbrush, and everybody goes, okay, just let us know how it goes. And when people start tapping me on the shoulder while I'm painting, you can f*** off.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm with
Because, in the beginning of your career, there are some that will sign their name at the bottom of that canvas when you're done. And I am not in that place anymore. You will no longer sign your name at the bottom of the canvas with the art that I've created. It will say Lady Gaga. It will say House of Gaga.
I love it.
Amen.
I love it.
I love that.
And Ryan, it's sort of like, she said she doesn't want to let someone hear it, before, unless it's part of her team.
Right.
Nicole is pregnant, and she won't let us know the name of the baby because what you're doing is you're allowing yourself the opportunity for someone that you don't really care about to give their opinion.
Hey, you have to live with that baby forever. And congratulations. Wow, that's so exciting. I can't wait till it's touch your stomach.
Yeah. Do you ever think about being a mom one day? Is that something you contemplate?
I want to have tons of kids, actually.
How many?
I don't know. I think at least 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to have a family, and I don't think that I will be like on tour when I'm like 60 and stuff. I mean, I might, but it'll be more like, at a piano. Can't read, ma. I'll just be doing I'll do my torch tour. Yeah. But I really want to have a family, and I really want to nurture my children and inspire. I mean, it's, to be honest, like having my own kids will be like having 3 little monsters with me all the time. They probably won't be fans. In fact, they'll probably, hate my music. Who knows? Yeah. But I want to have a family, and I want to live a family life. I grew up with a very strong family, and I just cannot imagine not having, just like a normal nuclear family.
You were the mother monster, so
I love being mother monster too. Like that's my first job right now, and I'm pretty happy with it.